So Yul Edochie came outside again and said even the worst thing he has ever said since the beginning of this election that happened. Just listen to what Yul Edochie is telling Peter Obi. A whole Peter Obi. Oh, this is the first time he's mentioning Peter Obi in his mouth since the beginning of this election. Now hear what Yul Edochie is saying. Just listen, let me read it. He said, I have a lot of respect for Peter Obi. I will never insult him. He's a great Nigerian. His time will come if God Almighty wills it. This time is for Jagaban. The next 8 years is for President Tinubu. And within that time, he will fix Nigeria for the good of all Nigerians. Yul Edochie. You know, the Bible says that even a fool is considered to be wise until he speaks. Like, whenever I read what this boy writes or I listen to him speak, I begin to wonder what exactly is happening to this boy. At this point, it's no longer normal. And I think it's high time the father would speak up on this matter. Because it's getting out of hand already. Let me tell you, you will think it's normal. No, he's just being himself. There is nowhere Yul Edochie could have manufactured this statement he dropped, other than him trying to get at some people. Probably the people who came after him for talking to Rufai Oseni. So therefore, he knows many of them are supporters of Peter Obi. So therefore, let him take a swipe and prove to them that they can never, that there is something that is like just trying to pepper the obedience. See, a lot of people who, this boy went to school, he studied creative arts and came out, started practicing as a Nollywood actor. I've said it before, I've met this guy. He's a great guy. Now, what he's turning into, I don't know. He's a great actor. Now, Nollywood is no longer paying like before, because this time around, you produce a movie, you don't even know where to publish it to make the money you used to spend. If you probably post on YouTube, a lot of people download and post everywhere. Then before you know it, people have seen the movie. But some people are now, what people are now doing is that they're now creating quality movies for Prime and for Movie Prime and what's it called? Netflix. And they are making billions, tons of money out of it. Tons of money out of it. Lionheart was bought by Netflix for $1.something million. Jagu was bought by many movies. This movie that was produced and written by Edochie Effiong, The Black Book, made a great wave on Netflix. People are moving into the next generation, the future of movie, where it is happening. You don't look at that. You are here looking for cheap clouds on social media. Someone who is highly respected. Yul Edochie can make quality movie that he can sell on Netflix, and the whole world will watch it and appreciate it. What's wrong with this boy? Why are you bringing hatred to yourself? You have a brand to protect. The obedience are not your problem. Allow those who talk about politics and who are politicians to do their thing. Face your craft. Banky W is a politician. He used to be a producer, or he's still a producer. He has never created this kind of scenario. What are you trying to portray? What are you trying to pursue? What's the other guy's name? Desmond Elliott. Today is the house speaker. In Surulere here, my kini. We did campaign together. His first campaign, we did it together. Together with Desmond Elliott, and today he's in that office for this. I think this is third or fourth term. He was into this movie. He never created this kind of hatred for himself. The only time he tried to make that kind of speech at the house, you saw the way Nigerians came after him, and he came out and apologized. But here you are every day creating an empty for yourself, and you claim you want to join politics. You can support Tinubu without having to behave this way. Don't follow young people who come to social media. Don't follow us who come to social media to talk every day. We are just social media This is our this we not big reach you. If I big like you, I not go come down to this level when you did. Leave this clout chasing for young people, bloggers who chase clout. Face your brand. Junior Pope is doing skits, quality skits, and he's doing things out of it, making waves. Many other of these Nollywood actors. Look at Apama. Please, your Edochie should retrace his steps. Please.